Good morning, student. Today I will give so much of information about the computer integrated manufacturing, that is CIM. That is the subject I will handle for your 6M. Why we have to learn this CIM? What is the importance of CIM to study? All the aspect we will interact with this session. Why we have to learn CIM? It means that CIM is a computer integrated manufacturing. The next thing, that is definition and scope and all these things, I will explain in depth after that once I start the commencement of the chapter. Okay. CIM, computer integrated manufacturing. Why we have to learn is we know that very well we need a quality product, along with that a cheaper in cost. How to achieve all these things? It's very difficult if you manufacture manually. That is why the introduction of computer in the manufacturing process is most important. That is why you are a mechanical student, you know that the manufacturing system, the introduction of computers in the manufacturing process helps in achieving the desired applications, desired quality, desired quantity, desired output per unit time, and desire we will get the cost effective product also. That is why the study of computer integrated manufacturing is most important. After your diploma course, if you join for a industry, in the industries we know that everything is automated, everything is computerized, everything is robotic control, everything is PLC controlled, everything is be automated. That is why this application, this process we can understand, then this knowledge will be applied in real practical situations, a real practical place. Okay, na? Then how many chapters will this particular chapter is having? We know it very well, since from the first semester every subject is having maximum 6 chapters. This is also the subject, the sim is having a 6 chapters. Each chapter is having its own weightage of marks in the final exam, as well as the lecturer's hours. Okay, some chapters are very important with respect to the subject point of view as well as the knowledge point of view. Once you learn, once you, after the completion of your course, to enter into the real world, that is, your knowledge is applicable in industry, as well as if you are starting your own business, you can apply your knowledge, what you learned in this education system. You can apply that particular knowledge in the industry or in your own business. Is it right? Or if you want to go for a higher studies, this is the stepping stone, milestone, the stepping stone. It will create a more knowledge in your higher study. Also, the first chapter is Introduction to SIM and Automation. It is of 9 hours. The total marks in the final exam is 20. Okay, what is SIM? What is automation? I will take in depth in particular once I start the lesson. Okay. Second chapter is NC and CNC machines. NC means numerical control and CNC machines. CNC means numerical control, numerical control sys, computer numerical control machines. CNC means. Okay. It is having 8 lecture hours and 15 marks in the final exam. The third is constructional feature of CNC machines. We know it very well, the constructional feature in the sense what are the components used to build the CNC machines, what are the components used, and each component what it does, and which are the material used to manufacture that component, what are the importance that play in the machining or in the manufacturing system, each component. That is the component wise, that is the constructional feature of the CNC machine. We will learn it. This carries, this is 10 hours class lecturers and 35 marks is the final exam. That is fourth one is very important chapter, CNC part programming, computer numerical control part programming. We know it very well. Programming is the giving instruction, set of instructions to the machine. It will do the operations or functions according to the set of instructions given by the operator or a programmer. That is CNC part programming. This why I told you it is so important, because it is theoretical part of you. It carries 40 marks, as well as the same topic what you learn in the theory, same thing you will do it in the practical session. That practical session will carry 50 marks. That is why I told you it is utmost important. And CNC part programming is very interesting, very interesting chapter. And how to write a CNC part programming is very interesting, and I will teach you in a very simplified manner. Okay, once you professional in this part programming, you can join as a CNC programmer after completion of your course in the industry. That is why you should concentrate on this chapter. Okay, guys, I hope you understand the importance of this chapter. Theoretically, it carries 40 marks. Practically, 50 marks. This is the only one chapter it carries 90 marks. Okay, na? Marks wise also it is important, and the your future wise also it is so important. Then fifth chapter is computer aided manufacturing. We know it is a CAM, computer aided manufacturing. What are the things? What are the topics we will learn it? We will explain it in the successive chapter explanation. Lecture hours is 7 hours. The total marks for final exam is 20. Last one, that is also very important chapter, that is called robotics. You heard it, the robotics in every field. The robotics entered in the medical field also. It will do some operations also, and more or less it is entered in education field also. It gives the robots will teach the student and answer to the question raised by the student. This is how it is. It is also very important chapter. You can explore what is the content in the chapter rather than this content of this chapter. You can explore other than the content of the chapter, because it is most widely applicable field in all the areas in the world. Okay, it is 6 hours and carries 15 marks. Mm. Okay, I think you can understand the importance of each chapters. What are the major topics we will understand? I did explained it, but the in-depth things will be explained in the respective chapters. If you have any doubt, you can send a message. I will explain it. Thank you, guys.